From the Blackboard homepage, featured within the Blackboard Learn tile on Udoo, you can see each of the modules you are enrolled on by selecting the module section in the left-hand menu. You can identify your current and past modules using the drop-down list in the centre of the screen. You can also change the layout view and filter your modules using the search tool. Each module will have its own unique homepage, and at the top of the interface, you will find a menu where you can navigate to different sections of the online environment. The content area is where you'll spend most of your time. This is where you'll find your learning content and activities for the module. Within the course staff area of the interface, you will be able to see who your module tutors for this module are and message them directly by selecting the envelope icon. Within the Details and Actions area, you'll find a list of useful features, such as the class register, where you'll be able to view everyone you are studying the module with. Microsoft Teams is where you'll be able to access online seminars and meet virtually with your academics and interact with your peers as if you were physically in a lecture theatre or workshop together. Your academic will let you know when they are running these sessions, but do not worry if you cannot attend. These sessions are recorded so you can watch them later. Within the course content area, you'll find all the information about your module as well as the learning materials. Learn more about your module, such as specifications and support contacts, in the About Your Module section. Access information, such as your assessment brief, within the Module Assessment and Submission section, and access a welcome from your module tutor in the Welcome document. Select any section in course content to produce a drop-down menu and click any of these links to access the relevant information. Click the cross in the upper left-hand corner to return to the module homepage. Your module content is split into units, so you can go through them in easier to digest sections of information, usually 1 unit per week. Each unit contains a unit introduction, followed by the unit content. You will find a variety of materials, including videos and diagrams, and you will be asked to undertake various tasks and activities as you work through the content. At the end of the unit, you will find a unit summary that includes an end of unit activity. You can work through the sections of the content from the module homepage or by navigating through the pages with the upper arrows. You'll be able to keep track of your progress as you work through the content. Each section of the content will be automatically tracked as started when you open that page. You can then mark that section as completed once you have finished working through the content by selecting the bullet point icons. To complement the study material, you'll find your module reading and resource list featured within the About Your Module section. Your online resource list will contain the core text for your module, the required reading for different units, as well as further reading and additional resources. From the Udoo homepage, you can also select the library tile and have access to the University of Derby's online library to conduct your own independent reading and research. Within the menu at the top of the interface, along with your content, you will also find a calendar section where you can keep track of specific events related to your module and due dates for assignments. Announcements for the module. We recommend you check this first when returning to a module to check for any updates or announcements related to your learning. Within discussions, you'll find discussion threads for different topics. These are used for general discussions, questions, and activity-based discussions. You can check your marks within Gradebook and send messages or ask questions with your academic and fellow students in the Messages section. When needed, you can also access groups. In here, you'll be able to access any module groups your tutor may have allocated you to. This is a space where you'll interact, collaborate, and demonstrate your knowledge with fellow students in your allocated group. If you are unsure about something, then you can use the search function on Udoo to search for answers or visit the Student Guidance tile. For any IT-related inquiries, visit the IT Support tile, where you'll find information to get help and support to help troubleshoot any problems. And don't forget, if you're ever asking yourself what's next, be sure to take a look at the What's Next tile on Udoo. Information here is updated each week to provide you with key steps based on the study cycle for each term. The Online Learning Advisor team should be your main point of contact for any non-academic questions which cannot be answered by searching on Udoo, and their contact information can be found within the About Your Module section. Good luck with your studies here at the University of Derby Online Learning.